Alright, obviously, like I said in yesterday's video, this is pre-recorded. You've seen the news by now. If you haven't, you've been living under a rock. Lions defensive line coach Terrell Williams is leaving Detroit to become the new defensive coordinator of the Patriots under Mike Vrabel, per Adam Schefter. Williams and Vrabel were together in Tennessee from 2018 to 2023. Dan Campbell, who once called Terrell Williams the best defensive line coach in the NFL, is now losing another key assistant to the New England Patriots. That is so unfortunate. It is. I thought he was also one of the best defensive line coaches in the league. Great guy. Now, I kind of laughed when this happened because he loves Josh Pascal. He raves about Josh Pascal, how much he loves Josh Pascal. So I legitimately thought he could have stayed just because of how much he loves Josh Pascal. He loves that man. But that aside, man, this does suck. It's brutal. Again, this is 3 coaches now. Aaron going to the Jets head coach. Ben Johnson will be the Bears head coach. Now Terrell Williams will be the new defensive coordinator for the Patriots. Now, I'm not shocked about this move since he's going to be the defensive coordinator under Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel, I forgot to bookmark this, but he actually had Terrell Williams in 2023 for the first preseason game be their head coach for that game. That's how much praise he has for him. So I'm not really surprised about this. It sucks. But he has by far been our best defensive line coach we've had under Dan Campbell. Our first defensive line coach, I'm tripping over his name right now. I can't remember. I know he was here in 21 and 22. He was horrible. And then we had John Scott in 2023. He wasn't great. He was better than the first one we had, but he wasn't great. And then we picked up Terrell Williams last offseason, and he was really good for us, and we lost him already. So that's unfortunate. I wonder who we're going to bring in to replace him. Hopefully we get somebody that's not a first-year coach that's been coaching for a while like we did with Terrell Williams, but we'll see. So, this offseason's off to a fantastic start. And we're probably going to lose a lot more. We're going to lose a lot more, unfortunately, and I wonder who the Lions are going to bring in. It's probably going to be guys in-house, obviously not to replace Terrell Williams most likely, but to get a new defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator is probably going to be in-house. In my opinion, Calvin Shepard will become the new defensive coordinator, and most likely either Tanner Engstrand or Scotty Montgomery will become the new offensive coordinator. By the way, also it doesn't look like Hank Fraley will be the next Bears head coach, so that is huge. Or not head coach, offensive coordinator. That is huge. I did not want to lose him. One of the best offensive line coaches in the league. Frank Ragnow, Decker, all of them guys, they love Hank Fraley. Ragnow said in his end of season press conference that he doesn't know what it would be like to play without Hank Fraley. He doesn't know if he could do it, so that's huge if we're able to retain him. I don't know if he's going to the Seahawks or not. I haven't heard any rumors about that picking up steam. So, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. This offseason is off to a fantastic start. We have made some roster moves already. The Lions are making roster moves. They re-signed Maurice Norris. They re-signed Netane Moody. If you go back to my videos about a year ago when I was talking about 53-man roster predictions and stuff like that from last year, I had him making the 53-man, I think. I really like that guy. I'm glad he's back, and hopefully he can become one of our backup guards next year. I thought he was a really good draft prospect, former 5th-round pick. Really young guy, has potential to be good, so I'm glad we brought back him. And we also, I'm not going to make another video about this because it's going to do horrible since it already happened. It's been a couple days now since it happened, but we also signed Ronnie Bell to a futures contract. Former 7th-round pick last year was projected to be a 6th-round pick, former Michigan Wolverine. This is the Donovan Peoples-Jones replacement. Donovan Peoples-Jones did not get signed to a futures contract. So this is Donovan Peoples-Jones' replacement. People are saying, though, Ronnie Bell, he's going to take Tim Patrick's role. He's going to take Allen Robinson's role. He's even going to take Khalif Raymond's role. No, come on. The guy has like 3 receptions in his NFL career. He's a former 7th-round pick last year. He's not going to be and immediately become wide receiver 3. At best, he's going to be wide receiver 5. And I'm not saying he's not going to make the team, because he definitely has a good chance to, but let's stop with this. There's no way he's going to be wide receiver 3 already. When you have Khalif Raymond still under contract and you're probably going to bring back Tim Patrick. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. But one pride, go Lions. Oh, I love this offseason start. Love it. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Who would you get to replace Terrell Williams and Aaron Glenn, Ben Johnson? I don't know. Hopefully the next video you see from me is actually good news. Because I don't know if I can take any more bad news. This is getting unreal. One Pride Go Lions.